The Florida lifeguard, fired for leaving his post to help save a swimmer outside his coverage zone, was offered his job back, but Tommy Lopez said no thanks. Jeff Ellis Management, which provides lifeguards to Hallandale Beach, now says no part of their protection zone was left unattended, and Lopez should not have been punished because he tried to do the right thing.
Well, the Florida incident is making waves in Virginia Beach as well. 10 on Your Side's Art Kahn visited with lifeguards at the oceanfront. And Art, whatever beach they work on, lifeguards will eventually have to make a life or death decision.
That's absolutely right, Stephanie, and I think that really is the core of this issue. Was the guard in Florida making a life or death decision when he left his protection zone? You know, in a society where civil suits are filed daily over such issues, lifeguards have to be wary now of more than just rip currents and big surf.
The high pitch of a lifeguard's whistle is loud enough to be heard by swimmers in the surf, but the fallout over the incident in Hallandale, Florida can be heard from coast to coast.
Guests came up to me and told me there was someone drowning, that people were screaming, and so I started running in the direction.
That direction took the 21-year-old lifeguard outside his protection zone to save a swimmer in distress. The result? The swimmer was saved, and Lopez was fired by the company that operated the life-saving service.
I think it's crazy. If somebody needed help, they needed help.
What are you supposed to do?
That lifeguard acted on instinct and did what he was trained to do, and I salute him for that, and just extremely disappointed with the response of the company.
Tom Gill is the deputy director of the Virginia Beach Life-Saving Service. He admits the Florida company that initially fired Lopez does have a legitimate concern about facing a potential lawsuit had another swimmer drowned inside the guard zone while he was assisting someone outside the protection zone, but says that really isn't the issue here.
What happens if there's a rescue within his zone anyways? He's going to be off the stand. He's going to be out in the water. Who's covering for him when that happens? There should be a plan. We have one here.
57 to North End.
The Beach Life-Saving Service uses radios and all-terrain vehicles to cover areas outside their protection zone.
The first priority has got to be the health, safety, and welfare of the people on the beach, both those that are in their direct area and those outside of that area.
Now, in addition to leading the Virginia Beach Life-Saving Service, Tom Gill is also a spokesperson for the United States Life-Saving Association. I asked him if the level of litigation in our society today makes the life-saving business more difficult. He told me yes, but as long as his lifeguards' actions are consistent with their core mission, saving lives, the law will likely be on their side. Art Kahn, 10 on Your Side.
And that Florida lifeguard also used radios to coordinate life-saving efforts, and Lopez did radio his intentions to the other guards.